Hi everyone, I'm Calicia and I am an animation student at FAU. Today we're here to discuss a film that I'm writing and animating that is both a tribute to my family and a call for a balance in our pursuit of progress. The characters are inspired by my late dogs. So reimagined as our main characters, their story will explore how society's choices shape our ability to work, to live, and really even choose freely for ourselves. In the name of progress requires us to consider, well, what happens when major corporations and institutions really hold our future in their hands? Will progress prioritize people over profits, inventing for a common good, a national project for all maybe? Or will progress prioritize profits at the expense of people? Using Emma as our main character, we'll watch her navigate two very different lives. In one world, she's the daughter of the world's top data center company. She loves the affordances this life offers her, but struggles internally as she passes through lower societies. Now, I cannot stress this enough. That is one possibility, right? I'm a big fan of technology as a tool to improve our lives. We have an abundance of beautifully minded and talented engineers who could absolutely put their minds together to creating farming equipment that could exponentially reverse food scarcity. Maybe we can even create some bioengineered trees that collect the particle pollution, nitrate pollution, carbon monoxide, and etc. that come from data centers. You can clone sheep after all. That was a while ago. Or
the big players, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta, have pledged to be water positive by 2030. Meaning they would restore or save more water than they use. But this is only possible via an elaborate system of water credits or offsetting. Basically paying other people to save water or mitigate water pollution on their behalf.
These wonderful companies could use their new tools to create the systems themselves, and not for profit, but to do exactly as they promise. As you can see, this film is drawn upon from research on AI, labor, and imagining social futures. By blending art with scientific predictions, we could give audiences a visual way to learn about topics that they might not have time, capacity, or resources to easily learn about. I find this important especially now when we as a global society need to decide the future that we want to build together. Stylistically, In the Name of Progress pays homage to some incredible dystopic and surrealist work, while sourcing for joy from animated features like Up and Despicable Me. For the dystopia, we'll explore environments and visuals that are reminiscent of movies like The Fantastic Planet and artists like Dali. An entire scene will pay homage to my favorite anime of all time, which is Psychopaths. Recommended. Narratively, I am inspired by Aldous Huxley, Atwood, and so many more. The tone of this film will be a balance of a cautionary tale with the potential for darkness, but wonder and light through our character Riley. So many possibilities to explore through visuals, humor, and especially through those characters modeled after my dogs. The goal of this mix is to ensure that the film feels accessible and personal while still exploring and learning heavy topics. So there's really two audiences here. For this pitch, we have those that can help bring this to fruition for all. This project invites us all to ask, what future are we willing to build together? And as a supporter of the Name in Progress, you are helping to bring that vision to life. On the other hand, I know that this film will resonate with those who care about the future of work, art, technology, and education, particularly advocates of STEAM who believe that together, science and art are the key to making lasting change. At its core, this short film is a love letter to my dogs, my family, and the very idea that progress can and should always be guided by compassion. I believe by combining research and imagination, we can provide society the tools to dream responsibly and collaboratively. Well, thank you for joining today, and make sure to come back for more updates on In the Name of Progress. See you soon.